The 10 most expensive mansions in the world. For all the wealth somebody has in the world, the one place they tend to show it the most is in their luxuries. And even though this item is more of an asset than a luxury, when people have insane amounts of wealth, they tend to convert it into a luxury. And this asset is known as their home. But for today, we aren't just talking about ordinary homes that you or I occupy. We'll be talking about the biggest of the lot, the cream of the crop, mansions. There are several countless mansions in the world made to boast off the wealth of the person who owns it and invests in it. And those mansions honestly look like they've been handpicked from heaven. That is how perfect they seem. Welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing 10 of the most expensive mansions around the globe. Please sit back and relax as we take you on this journey worldwide to witness the wealthiest people on the planet and their heavenly abodes. Number 10. Silicon Valley Mansion, Yuri, Milner. Israeli-Russian entrepreneur Yuri Milner kicks things off on our list with his insane 25,000 square foot, 11-acre Silicon Valley mansion, which comes in at a price tag of $75 million. Milner, an investor in Facebook, has his estate designed to resemble a Loire chateau. The home has 5 bathrooms, 9 bedrooms, and plenty of indoor and outdoor pools depending on your preference and the weather forecast for the following day. An extravagant ballroom coupled with living areas gives a jaw-dropping outlook of the San Francisco Bay. It was heard that Milner overpaid about half more than the original cost of the mansion. But hey, if he isn't complaining, then why should we, right? Number 9. Xanadu 2.0, Bill Gates. Located on the edge of Washington, once the richest man in the world and, of course, Microsoft's founder Bill Gates' incredible mansion having an area of 66,000 square feet was made over 7 years and designed by Bolin Sawinski Jackson and Cutler Anderson Architects. The house is practically an intelligent house inside out. To name some of the house's outstanding features, it includes temperature-controlled flooring, screens built into walls, no sockets anywhere in the house, and a central music system where if you ever get to be the guest, then you get to decide which song to play. You can even change the outlook of the walls with just the touch of a button. Having 24 bathrooms, out of which 10 are full baths, this house is valued at $123 million, and that doesn't surprise us at the very least. Number 8. Blossom Estate, Kenneth Griffin. The billionaire hedge fund manager, Kenneth Griffin, has reportedly paid $99 million for this piece of property in Palm Beach, Florida. The off-market deal adds 3.7 acres and about 320 feet of beachfront to the 17 acres of Ocean Lake property Griffin already owned. In all, Griffin now has nearly a quarter mile of beach frontage, or about 1,188 feet. Citadel LLC, Kenneth bought this property having 6 kitchens, a library, and a full-fledged guest house. Number 7. 16 Kensington Gardens, Roman Abramovich. The Chelsea Football Club owner hasn't just been splashing his money on the football club. Roman Abramovich bought 16 Kensington Gardens for a mammoth price of £90 million. The house is believed to have 15 bedrooms and extensive gardens. An extraordinary subterranean playground is being built underneath the property, a home tennis court, health center, and a private museum for his 6 vintage Ferraris. Mr. Abramovich certainly is a man of culture with his impeccable taste in the property. Roman also plans to extend it underground to accommodate a subterranean leisure complex with a tennis court, a health center, and an auto museum. Number 6. Ellison Estate, Larry Ellison. The co-founder of Oracle and 5th richest man in the world, Larry Ellison, built this mansion of his from the ground up in 2004, inspired by Japanese architecture, and it was completed in the year 2013. 9 years in the making. Now it seems that those 9 years were put to good use since the property is breathtaking. His 23-acre estate has 10 buildings, a separate tea house, an artificial lake, a bathhouse, and a koi pond with several fish species in its waters. The property is estimated to have a value of $70 million currently. Additional features include 3 cottages, a gymnasium, 8 bridges to connect the property's routes, and 2 huge gardens with lush, exotic greenery. Number 5. 1 Hyde Park, Rinat Akhmetov. Known as one of the most expensive apartments globally, 1 Hyde Park has its 2 apartments bought by the richest man in Ukraine, Rinat Akhmetov. He spent a record amount of £136 million just for a couple of flats in the vicinity. This project by Richard Rogers and his firm Rogers Stirk Harbor and Partners encompasses an area of 25,000 square feet. The apartment has 360-degree protection by bulletproof glass with state-of-the-art lighting by the artist James Turrell, which helps change the ambience from sunset to sunrise. Number 4. 18 and 19 Kensington Palace Gardens, Lakshmi Mittal. Owned by India's steel tycoon Lakshmi Mittal, 18 and 19 Kensington Palace Gardens is the second most expensive street globally, costing about $107,000 per square meter. And Mr. Mittal doesn't own one, but 3 grand homes on this street, numbered 9A and 1819. The residence was designed by Sir Charles Barry back in 1845, and the Indian businessman spent a fortune of millions to renovate and turn it into a mansion which he now calls Taj Mittal. The place contains about 12 bedrooms, a pool, and the marble used in the estate is the same as the one used on the surfaces of the Taj Mahal. So Mittal isn't joking around one bit with all that money. Number 3. Fairfield Ira Rennert. This gorgeous mansion is present in the Sagaponack village of New York, part of a 63-acre estate called Fairfield. It has 29 bedrooms, a staggering 39 bathrooms, 3 dining rooms, 3 swimming pools, and a 164-seat theater. The estate also includes a recreation pavilion with a basketball court, gym, 2 bowling alleys, 2 tennis courts, 2 squash courts, and many other buildings. A residence of this size also requires an ample supply of electricity, and this is managed by an on-site power plant that fulfills all the power needs for the house. Number 2. Villa Leopolda, Lily Safra. Located in the French Riviera in the Alps Maritimes across 20 acres, this stunning mansion was owned in 1987 by a Swiss banker named Edmund Safra, who then passed it on to his mistress, Lily Safra, after he passed away. But enough history of the villa. The present state is what we're interested in. The villa boasts 10 bedrooms and benefits from an 8-hectare park with more than 1,200 trees of various varieties. Alfred Hitchcock has reportedly filmed La Main au Collet here in 1955. Number 1. Antilia, Mukesh Ambani. Home to the richest man in India, Antilia is designed by Perkins & Will, present in the Billionaires Row of Mumbai, costing over $1 billion and about 4 years to make. This 27-floor high residence, stacked to achieve an area of about 400,000 square feet, surpasses Versailles Palace in terms of size encompassed. With 6 levels of parking below the ground level, 3 helipads, a health spa, a salon, a ballroom, a 50-seat movie theater, multiple swimming pools, yoga and dance studios, and an ice cream room, maintaining this near-perfect house reportedly required a staff of about 600 people to maintain.